Hello, Dobyns Bennett English students. So this is going to be a quick video just to show you how to check out a digital book from the Dobyns Bennett Library. These books will download straight to your computer and are going to come in especially handy if we are going digital with our learning. Okay, so, and you may even like them even if we are not digital. You may just prefer this way to read in general, so it's a great option. The first thing, especially when you're doing this for the first time, that you want to do is go to the Dobyns Bennett homepage. Okay, so dbhsk12k.com. All right, and once you're here, you're going to go to academics. And you get a drop down screen there. You're going to go to the DB Library. So we are at the DB Library homepage. You're going to become super familiar with this page during your academic career here at Dobyns Bennett. Not going to talk to you about everything, just want to focus again on checking out a digital book. So there is a little link over here on the right hand side. It says Kingsport City Schools Digital Library. So you click there to get there. Now, you may want to bookmark this, and that will save you from having to go through the homepage, the DB homepage, or even the DB Library page. You might want to bookmark it and just save it there so you can just go straight here next time. All right, so your login credentials are the same as they are for everything in KCS. Okay, your student ID, your student password that you use for everything. You do not have to have the K12K at the end, so you'll see I'm going to put mine in here as Scorley and quickly my password. All right, and sign in. All right, so here we are. One thing you're gonna want to remember about this digital library here is that it's for all of Kingsport City Schools. So you'll find a lot of titles for all students of all ages. So being a high school student, probably the best way to navigate, you'll see they always kind of highlight different genres here, some banners with different genres, but I like to go to popular subjects. This is going to help me find my interest and my age level, probably the easiest. And I'm just going to expand that a little bit. Explore all subjects. You can see we have over 2,000 titles, and it's pretty awesome. All right, so just a note here. You probably want to stay away from anything that says juvenile. Okay, so if it says juvenile fiction, juvenile literature, that's going to be more for your younger grades. You're going to want to stray more over to things that say young adult. And of course, some of these other tags are going to have young adult things in them too. But that's probably the easiest way to search, especially when you're just getting used to the digital library. So I'm going to click on young adult fiction here. And that, once you go to that page, it will actually bring up more tags of things you might be interested in. So now they know you want young adult fiction. So you got like your fantasy, your science fiction. I click on more, drop down screen, got romance. Everybody loves a good romance. Thrillers, historical fiction, suspense, etc. Okay, I'm gonna actually click on suspense, see if I get anything good here. So now it's gonna pull up all the books that, oh yay, that are considered suspenseful, keep you on the edge of your seat. All right, and so here are the books. You can kind of scroll through. Love it. Now, you'll notice here is the borrow. This is the borrow tab here. If you want to borrow a book, you're just simply going to click that. But before I do that, I'm just looking for a book that might already be checked out to show you what that would look like. Okay, Face on the Milk Carton. You'll see that there is a little clock here and it says place a hold. That means that somebody has that copy of the book checked out already, and so that's not available. But if that is a book you really want, because we have limited copies of things in the digital library, you're going to want to make sure that you place a hold on that. And so it's going to tell me here too that I probably am not going to get it until about 2 weeks from now, because somebody's got that in their hands. Okay. So I'm going to just now go and show you what it looks like when you actually check out a book. Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay, we're going to do this. This is the sequel to One of Us is Lying. And I know we have One of Us is Lying in the digital library. I'm not sure why it's not under this tag. But anyhow, you'll go ahead and click Borrow. And once you do that, it's going to just bring that book, kind of download it straight to your computer, which is awesome. All right, it's going crazy here for a second. And I'm going to click in the middle to get that to expand. Once I'm here, here is the book. And to navigate the reading of the book, I'm simply going to use my right and left arrow keys. Doing the right arrow key right now, and that's going to take me right through the book. And there it is, right there on your screen, which is so awesome. If I want to kind of get back, I'm going to click. You can click anywhere and it brings up this view. I can close out of it if I would like. Before I do that, I'm just going to show you there's a little drop screen over here which will take you to a specific chapter. You can bookmark something so that it's going to be there and it'll pop up right there the next time you come back to your book. You can, of course, change the background and the font color. And there are some other tips here too. So that's a really nice thing to navigate. Okay, that's taken me somewhere else. All right, so I'm going to close out of this for a second and just show you a couple more features before I let you go. I want to show you just down across the bottom here. This is where you can go search, but this is these three little books here. This is your bookshelf, and you're going to hang out here quite a bit too. So when I go to my bookshelf, it's going to show what I have on hold, what I have out, lists. If I want to add, you can create like a wish list. There's an option for that right there. When you check out a book, you can say add to my list. So you can make a wish list. This is going to show your activity here too. So here on my bookshelf, I have 2 books. You can see I checked out The Fault in Our Stars too. Now, I just want to show you, once you're in your bookshelf, how you're going to return a book. So I click on it. It's going to show me that it's due in 13 days. It's going to give me an option to return, give me an option to send it to a device. So I think here you might be able to send it to a Kindle or a smartphone, but I'm not really sure. I haven't played around with that. I can leave that to you for now. But when I'm ready to return, I simply click return, and it asks me if I'm sure about that, and I am. And so I hit return, and now it's gone. I'm also going to return this one here. You also have an option to renew if you want to renew the book. I think I said that already. All right, and hit return. And it's just as simple as that. So it really is a wonderful option for you. If we can't get hard copies of books into your hands, this is the next best thing. So hope that this video is helpful, and I hope that you get a book and you get reading.